morning. I'm back with another pickup video. Here in Mexico, on April the 30th of every year, is Kids Day. We celebrate El Día del Niño, which is Kids Day, and I have really good memories of that day because my parents, even in the hard times where we didn't have that much to go around, they always tried to do something special for my brothers and me. Even if it's something as little as just, giving us some candy. Because it was extra to Halloween. It was just our day and we got candy. So now that I have kids, and my wife feels the same way, we do want to make that day extra special. So that lady that I mentioned that sells all the stuff that I picked up and mentioned before, sells toys. She sells educational toys and she sells all the other stuff. And for our kids, for that specific day, my daughter is really into unicorns. She goes through phases as she's grown up, but now it's unicorns. Like, the majority of little girls, she likes unicorns. So for her, we got a My Little Pony, a unicorn that talks and lights up, and another unicorn that she knew what it's about. I don't know if it's from a TV show or something, but it's not My Little Pony. It's something else. But it's a little animated unicorn. The unicorn lights up, and it moves and makes sounds. And also, we got her a unicorn costume. It's just a costume that goes on her legs, and it looks like she's riding a unicorn. She loved it. And for my son, right now, he's going through his phase of dinosaurs and cars. Any kind of car, but especially monster trucks. So for him, we got him a monster truck, and we got him a fire truck, like a firefighter truck, and some cars from the movie Cars. So he loved those. But my wife wanted to give my daughter something extra, and because one thing that I don't like my kids using is the iPad or even our cell phones, because it's something that I've seen with other kids that, as a means to distract them, what they do is that they just give them an iPad or a cell phone, and then they just let them, watch videos. But something that I've noticed happens to a lot of kids is that they kind of get desperate, and so they put on a video, and then they only watch the video for like a couple of minutes, and they skip right away to another video, and then they skip to another video. And something I've noticed, maybe it's just me, is that their attention span is affected by that. So, and I've started to see it with my daughter, because she starts watching a video, and then she takes it off, and then puts another video, takes it off, puts another video, takes it off, and her behavior has gotten like that, where her attention span is not as good as it probably should be. Like, we're watching a movie and she loses interest right away. So it's something that, that's why we're trying. Whenever I'm with her, I try to play her, even if we play with dolls or whatever it is she wants to play, I play with her to keep her focused, basically. And my wife had the idea, because she's a little bit older now, to give her a video game console. And I think that's a good idea, as long as we teach her to take care of it. But my wife went with something that maybe it's a bit more complicated for her, but it's fine. And she went with a 3DS. Now, I would have preferred to get her a regular DS or the 2DS, which is the newer one that came out, because the 3D, if she has the 3D for a long period of time, since she's very young, it might affect her eyesight. At least I think that will. But if I turn off the 3D effect and keep an eye on what she's playing, or just let her play regular DS games, I don't think it'll be a problem. But it's relatively brand new. The console looks brand new anyway. But it's a pink 3DS, which is perfect for my kid, because she loves everything pink right now. And I have this version, but it's the red version. The 3DS came out like most Nintendo consoles came out with different versions as Nintendo released them. The original DS was this gray block. Then they released this Nintendo DS, 3DS, which is a more streamlined version, which is a lot prettier. And of course, then they released the 3DS XL, which I also own, and it's a lot better because the screens look bigger. Then they released the new 3DS, which improved the had more memory, had more processing power, and then they released the new Nintendo 3DS XL. That's the one I got, I think, because I have the red one, and then I have the 3DS XL, and I don't think I bought the new Nintendo 3DS, but I do know I have the new Nintendo 3DS XL, because that's the one my wife gave me for Christmas. So this is like 2 generations, and then they released the 2DS, the new 2DS XL, which is just the DS without the 3D effect, because they kind of dropped that. So this is the 2nd generation 3DS. The screens are smaller, but I was a little worried my daughter would not be able to, because she's used to playing Flash games, and it's not as, the console games are a little bit more complicated than DS games. But she bought this lot, and then I paid for the video games that came included with the seller. And my mother-in-law also put in some money to buy the here from the tiger to buy the console. It was like $100. But came with a DS, and then came with a couple of games. 3 of them for my daughter, 3 of them for my son, when he's a little bit older. Plus, I have a whole bunch of games that she can play, so no problem there. The first game was Nintendo Princess Enchanted Storybook. This is in English, and my daughter does speak English, but she doesn't read English or Spanish yet. I mean, she recognizes the letters still, but she doesn't quite get how to read. So I played this with her, and I was reading the story. Basically, you just have to use the stylus to just, follow the story in color and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And the other one is for Brave. It says Brave on the DS. And Tangled. So 3 princess games. Great for her. This one's an adventure game, same as this one. This one, I noticed that she didn't quite grasp the fighting part, but with practice, she'll get good at it. And then the other one is this Ninjago Lego game, a 3DS game, Transformers Dark of the Moon, and a Lego game, Marvel Superheroes. That's my favorite one, Doctor Doom. So yeah, some good games for my daughter to play. So I'm hoping, because Clowny gave me that 620 game mini console, and my daughter likes playing that. My daughter does like playing that, even though, I mean, it's the simplest kind of game that you can play, because it's very easy to play. Nintendo games are. And she likes playing Animal Crossing. So I'm hoping I can, I don't want to, because the thing about my daughter and my son is that I don't want to impose my likes to them. If they naturally gravitate to the stuff that I like, and then I have someone to share that kind of stuff with, cool. But if not, it's their choice. But it looks like my daughter does like playing some video games. So maybe I'll be able to nurture that without, again, imposing that. But so far, she's liking the DS. She's liking playing the games, and I'm hoping, I can steer her more into gaming and away from, using the iPad or the other stuff. So we'll see how that works out. But that was the last pickup for my kids. Eventually, when my son is older, I'll let him borrow my other console so he can play with my daughter if she's still interested in that. But if she drops it and my son's not going to want to play a pink console, it'll be a nice little collectible to go with the other handheld consoles that I got. Yeah, that was the neat pickup video. I hope you enjoy this little snippets of content that I'm doing. I still want to record some. I actually did record some reviews, but I didn't like the way they came out. Uh, I got amnesia and I didn't think. I forgot names and stuff, so I decided not to post those. I only posted the pickup videos, the movie pickup videos for me and Macabro, and some other stuff. So I'll probably re-record those movie reviews because I have seen a couple of movies with wife streaming that I would like to talk about. So I'll do that later. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care, and until I see you later, stay safe, wash your hands, wear your masks, and hopefully we'll get through this plague all in one piece. And things will get back to normal soon because I miss going to the flea markets. I really do, even though I'm still buying stuff. But take care, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.